Hey guys, so I just wanted to make another video today because I've done a lot of shopping in the past couple months, but I haven't shared anything. I don't know, I'm not like a huge haul video person, but I have gotten a couple cool things that I did want to share. Two of them I got recently, and I'm really excited to use them in the upcoming months. So I will show you the two things that I just got this week, and they're both dyes. And then I'm just going to show you kind of bits and pieces from different stores of things that I've gotten over the past month or two that I think are really cool. So the first thing I'm going to show you is something that I picked up from Hobby Lobby, and it is a Spellbinders die, and it is a crown. Now I saw this on Instagram and I freaked out because this is more of a three-dimensional type of die, because obviously it's a crown, you would fold it and it would be, you know, a crown. So you can't really use it on any projects, but you can use it as a cute little, well, I'm going to use it just for cute pictures. So like I'm going to put it on my cat, or, you know, I have a friend who's having a baby coming up and it's a little girl, and I'm going to be doing so many photo shoots for her. So I really want to get creative and maybe do one with a little princess tiara. I'm so excited. So I found this at Hobby Lobby, and I have been seeing it on Instagram for a while, but I had never seen it in the store. And then someone had made a comment that it's actually not in the scrapbooking department, it's in the jewelry department, because they have a whole new line called A Gilded Life, and there's a lot of different dyes you can get. A lot of them, like let's say you would have different pendants. There's different pendants that you can buy that have little not outlines, but little shapes where you would fill it in with pattern paper, and then they have coordinating dies to go with it. So whether it's a heart or a circle or a fleur-de-lis or whatever pattern, whatever shape opening you have on the piece of jewelry, Spellbinders has coordinating dies to go with the piece of jewelry that you would buy, which is really cool. I just wanted this, and I played with it the other night. I had some black glittered cardstock that I wanted to try it on. And can you see how cute it came out? So this is just one. You just cut one for this one. And the die is about 7 5/8 long. So with just one die, you get this little crown. And the back side is white. And I was just trying it out. This is like the perfect size to put on your cat or your little dog and take cute pictures. Isn't that cool? And it cuts very well. This is a very thick cardstock, and it's glittered, and everything punched well. I just used my Tim Holtz attacher real quick just to, again, I was just playing with it to see. So then I thought, well, let me cut two out together and see what that looks like put together. So I just grabbed some pink cardstock and I put two together, and I got this size. I don't know if you can see it very well. And it's just regular cardstock, so obviously there's flimsiness to it, and you could always add some matte medium to thicken it up or double up your paper, things like that. But it's the perfect size for a little girl, and you could bling it up. You could add rhinestones and pearls and gems if you wanted to cut it out of a light metal. And if you're good at soldering, you could do amazing things with this. I think I saw someone else's where they had two of these, and so this area here was added down here to make more of a bigger crown. This isn't a die, the one you see on the front here, but you can see how it has more depth to it before the little points. That's kind of what they did, and they added all kinds of stuff, and it was so cool. So I plan on trying to make some much sturdier ones to use in the future. But I just thought that they were so adorable. And if you have little girls, oh my god, you could have the funnest little photo shoot with them. You could have a little princess party. You can make one for all the girls. And if they ruin them, whatever. It's just paper. But I just had to have it. It was so cute. So it was only $15.99. And I used a 40% off coupon. So, well, no, do the math. So that was really cool. And I'm excited. Again, these aren't going to be for craft, like paper projects. They're more going to be for my photography. So if I have any good pictures that I take with them, I'll be sure to post them. And I don't know when that'll be, but I'll definitely share them. So that was one of the dies I got. And then I was on Pinterest the other day, and I found the most gorgeous ornament tutorial. And I went out that night and found this die, and the guy shipped it to me so fast. So I think it was just a guy that had an Etsy shop. I don't remember the name, but he got it to me so fast. But I got the poinsettia die from Spellbinders. Now, what I love the most about this is you get 4 different sizes of leaves, so you could really customize and make your own size. You get a leaf and you get the little berries. Now, if you can see here, the die also has the veins on all of the poinsettia leaves, which is really nice because you can distress it and emboss it, and they're just beautiful and they layer up so nice. I'm definitely going to play with this very soon, and I will try to make a process video. It'll be my first time using them, so I don't know how well that's going to go, and I haven't done a process video yet, but I definitely wanted to play around with these and get some really cute projects done, excuse me, for Christmas. This is definitely going to stay in my collection. I am so excited that I was able to find it and get it so fast. So, yay to online shopping! So those are my 2 dies that I got this week that I'm super, super excited about. And right now, let me just go through my other stuff and share just some of the bits and pieces of things that I've gotten from other stores. So I'll be back. I'm going to go grab some of the stuff to share, and I'll be right back. So my mom was in town a couple weekends ago, and we went shopping, and we went to all kinds of stores. And one of the places I went to was TJ Maxx, and I got a whole bunch of washi tape. Let me grab the containers now. If you go to TJ Maxx, they have these little 3-packs of Teresa Collins washi tape. So I got 3 collections. I got the Daily Stories, I got the Save the Date, and I got the Wonderful collection. I have these to the side because I'm using them for storage for other things. I started cutting some star confetti, so that's what's going in here. And I don't remember what collection goes with what, but I'll just share with you. They all go together. I mean, Teresa Collins, her stuff is awesome. So I'll just share it all. Got all these cute little washi tapes. You got the little potty people, you have the days of the week, really cute stripes, some hearts. This says love story, it's a love story. This is alphabet letters, a cute little arrow. They would stay in place, that'd be great. Some pretty hearts, and I really like that she has the craft color in between, like the beige. I think it's really pretty. And then this just looks like maps. I don't know where that one came from, but somewhere. And this just says love, live, laugh. Really, really pretty. So those are my washi tapes that I got. And I have them in this really cute tin that I picked up at Target. I picked up 2 of them in the dollar bins. So right now I just have these on my desk. And then while I was at Target, I also picked up, oh, where did they go? Oh, it's just a dollar item. I just picked up these really cute little postcards, because my sister says that she never gets any good mail. So I was like, I'm going to start sending her postcards. And I'll alter them up and stamp them and stuff. So I have a little, I got one of those. It was only $1. I got 2 of the little tins. And so right now I just have some Heidi Swap sprays inside. And then I was also at Tuesday morning and I picked up these really cool sequins. I meant to use them. I got these a while ago and I meant to use them in my Halloween project, but I haven't yet. So they're just right there. But I really love the Target little, I just love their little dollar bin. Aren't these so cute? They're just like perfect for little doodads and current things to put on your desk while you're working. So that was really cute. And then, so also at TJ Maxx, they had these really, really cute American Crafts packs of Halloween tags. And they were only $1.49 a piece. And the tags are so cute. And I know Halloween's already passed, but I picked some up for next year. So I'm just going to show you. They're so awesome. They're already like sewn on and they have little banners on them. I love it. I love the colors. I love the paper they used. This is like glittered black chevron. And a lot of these could give you inspiration to make your own little custom cute little tags. Like just cut little pieces of banners, sew them on, and look how cute. See that? So I got 3 packs of them because again, they were only $1.49. So this was the first thing I got. And then when we went to a second Michael's, I was like, oh my gosh. I looked and they had 12 by 12 paper. And they had the coordinating paper from American Crafts. And it's called Haunted Hollow. And I am in love with this paper. Okay, I'm going to do a flip through. Oop. Okay, and I may have pulled some pieces out already, but... Oh, no, I didn't. I'm sorry. You see, can you see all the text on there? You can cut this apart. I love the soft yellow and orange. I like this pattern. I mean, it's so awesome. Little spiders. So my mom ended up loving this paper so much too. So when we went to a second TJ Maxx, I'm like, I'm buying you a pack. And she's like, well, I don't love all the papers. I'm like, use the papers you want and I'll just take the rest. That's fine. So what we did is when she got home, and I'm so disappointed we didn't make a video before she left, but we made, I helped her make her own Halloween smash book. So she just pulled out all the papers that she wanted and I cut them to like 6 by 8. We glued them back to back because this is just single-sided paper, and she just put them in the order that she loved them, and I used my Bind It All, and I made her own book. It came out really, really good. I don't know why we didn't do a video. I think we were just trying to pack so much stuff into her visit, but it came out really good. So she's already started embellishing it, and I already printed out some pictures from when she was here because we did a couple Halloween things and we went to a haunted house. So I already printed out some pictures and she already started putting the pictures in the book. So I was so excited. She already started using it. So that 12 by 12 paper goes with these tags. So I'm really excited about that because after my 2 projects that I did this year, I'm out of Halloween paper. So this is perfect because I have Halloween paper for next year. And then, okay, so I had shared the Halloween mini album that I was working on, and I haven't finished it yet, but I'm almost there, and I'll just show you what I have right now. I already did the covers, and I already put all my pages in. I just have to finish embellishing, and I have one little piece left to add for my last hinge. I had miscounted my pages, and I had an extra hinge, so I just need to make one more paper bag assembly. But I've already started just kind of finishing, but I'm a lot further along than I thought I'd be. So that is my mini album. I just need to finish it, but what I had done was the paper I used, which was from Authentique, when I was at Michael's later, I had seen everything was like 80% off. So I had seen this 12 by 12 paper pad and the colors went perfectly with it. So I was like, oh, I'll get this, it's 80% off or 60 or something like that. And I was like, oh, I'll use it to make my tags that go inside the paper bags. But then I got home and I was like, oh man, I really should have looked at this better because to be honest, a lot of these are full 12 by 12 like pieces. Like aside from these pattern pieces, but a lot of these to cut them apart, like they're, where is it? Like things like this. I can't really do anything with it without losing a lot of the image. So I really should have thought about that, but there is pattern pieces that I can use and that's fine, and I'll figure out what to do with the other pieces. But it's a really great paper pad. I do love the colors in it, and for 60% off, I'm like, hey, what the heck? They are really nice. So I did pick up this 12 by 12 from Michael's, and it's just their Recollections line from this year. They had 2. One is this color theme, and the other one is like purples and blacks. I liked this one better because, like I said, it really, really went with my paper. So this is the Witch's Dust collection. So I picked that up from Michael's, and they had a lot of other stuff that was on clearance. I mean, well, clearance, well, 60% off because of the end of the season. So these all go with the same line. So this is some stickers. They're just 3D stickers. I also got, I think, 2 more of these, which is why I had originally gone in, because these, do I have one that's already open? I have 3 of these now, but these are, oh geez, do I have any that are open? I think I just started pulling the pads out, but these are the same patterns but on a smaller scale, and I've been using those as tags and just to mat some smaller tags that are going to go in my album. So I had gone in to pick up another one of these. I ended up picking up like 3 of them. So between this and that 12 by 12 pad, I have plenty of paper for next year. So I'm good. I'm good. So let's see. What else have I gotten? Oh, they had washi tape that was on sale too at Michael's. So I got these here. These are really cool. I don't have a lot of Halloween washi tape. And then this one I thought was awesome. I couldn't tell what it was when I picked it up, but it's a really thick roll, and check it out. It is like labels, and they're all different, and some are a lot wider than others, and I don't want to go really far, but you could totally do your own little Halloween display and have some bottles and just put your own labels on them with this washi tape. Really cool. I'm so excited about that for next year. I've seen a lot of great YouTube videos on how to alter some bottles and do like your own apothecary display on a dresser. So that'd be really cool to do. And my mom brought me this. So this was a gift from my mom. I was really excited that she found this at one of her stores, and I think it was at AC Moore. Let's see, this is by Inkadikadoo. So this was cool, and it's kind of like a cameo almost, but it's a girl skeleton. I love it. Like, I wish it was still Halloween. Like, you don't even know. I wish it was still Halloween, but I swear, as soon as November 1st comes around, it's like everyone's on Christmas mode. And of course, so am I. So I feel like I've put my Halloween projects to the side, and I feel so guilty about it. Like, I have this guilt in me. Like, I just want to jump to Christmas stuff, and I feel so guilty, like abandoning all my cute Halloween stuff, but I don't know what to do. I mean, you just can't help it. Christmas is so fun. Hey guys, sorry, so I had to run outside because it is so beautiful out right now. Oh, I love the fall, so I just had to go do some quick photography. But anyway, so still at Michael's, again, everything was 60% off, so here's just a couple more things that I found kind of looking around my room. These are just some little doilies, and they're glittered, and there's black and orange, and it doesn't just have the skull as the front. There's also a spider center, and I'm not sure if there's anything in the middle, but I know that there's a skull and a spider in the center of the doilies, and you get 8 pieces, so 4 of each. So that was really cool. I'll use those next year. These were 80% off or something like that, and they were put in the wrong section, and they didn't want to honor the price, but you know, if you put it where it says it, you know, you gotta honor it. So these are 2 embellishments from Jolie's, and they're really, really cool. I love these. I love when they're like pre-made. It's cool. And then I did already take these out of the packaging, but they had the card and envelopes on clearance. Ugh! I'm sorry, I keep saying clearance, but you know what I mean. Like, end of season holiday stuff was like super marked down. So these are the large card and envelope sets, and they come with white envelopes, but you get the polka dots, you get the black and orange stripes, and the houndstooth, which is my absolute favorite. I'm so bummed I didn't get this before Halloween. Small little polka dots, and then the chevron. And then these are the small cards, and again you get the stripes, you get a solid orange, the houndstooth, the chevron, and the polka dots. So those are going to be really cool for next year. I was thinking, I'm loving the whole idea of mass producing cards, so I figured that's what I'm going to use these for next year. And the patterns are awesome. And that way I don't have to use any paper collections. I can keep my collections for mini albums and use these for making my cards, and just use my stamps and my embellishments on them. So I was really, really psyched about getting those. So that's one more thing that I got from Michael's. So another thing that I picked up from Michael's, and I forgot to mention this, which goes with this, is I picked up some of this Martha Stewart coarse glitter. I have some glitter in my stash, but I really wanted a big chunky glitter. So I found this, and I used a 50% off coupon, so it wasn't that bad. And it's going to be beautiful on the poinsettias. It's really going to sparkle when it goes on the tree with all the Christmas lights. I'm really super excited to see how these come out. So that'll be a project coming up soon. And while I was there, I picked this up too. It's just a Martha Stewart snowflake punch. I didn't have one, so I thought that would be really cute. So I picked that up while I was at Michael's too, in the Christmas spirit. Okay, so one other thing I forgot to share, and one other thing I forgot to share, and I thought I had already did a haul video on it, but I guess I didn't, was I was on Pinterest, and I saw the most just some great inspiration using this Stampin' Die set, and it's actually from Stampin' Up, and it's my first time ordering from them. But I gotta say, fast shipping, wonderful products, totally a big fan. I'll definitely order from them in the future. And I found a really, really great demonstrator, or I don't know if that's what you call them, but person to order from. So I'll be sticking with her. Now, this is the 4 Feathers Stamp and Die set. So you can purchase them separately or together. I obviously purchased them together, and you can get them in cling mount or wood mount, but I got them in the cling foam. So basically, once you get it, you just pull these out of the little foam sheet, and then you just add the little clear sticker on top so you know which pattern is which. And the 2 large feathers, even though the patterns are different, they're the same shape, as well as the 2 smaller ones. Same shape but different pattern. And then you get 1 large die and 1 small die, which is here. And I love, love, love these dies. And if all of their Stampin' Up dies are the same, I'll for sure buy more in the future, because if you can see, the lip is really close to the edge of where the pattern would be, or the design when you stamp. So you get a really clean cut. And I already started playing around with some of the, well, with all of them. And I just grabbed some scrap craft cardstock I had laying around. And the scraps were small enough where I could just cut some feathers out of it. So I used all the different patterns. This one is probably my favorite. It's like a speckled ombre effect. And if you can see, hold on, let me pull one out. You can see how close it cuts to the pattern. So you really get a nice clean cut. You don't have a huge border. You don't have to worry about it not lining up correctly. Here's another one. You can just see it cuts very, very nicely. So I love it. I'm so excited to get these. I mean, I was so excited to get these, and I have a couple cards that I want to make for fall and for Thanksgiving. Now there were, I think, 2 other things that I got from Stampin' Up, and I don't know where I put them, but I just basically got those large clear those clear plastic, I guess, envelopes you could say, just to put my cards in. They're just like the little plastic sleeves. And then the other thing I got was just a little mini punch. It's a little like banner punch, and I'm looking around my table, I can't find it, but I did punch some scraps out of some paper I had. So basically, this is just the shape of them, and they're really small, but they're just little banner flags. You can just punch a bunch out of your punch a bunch out of your scraps and make your own little banners, which is super cute. So I don't know where I put it, but I got that from Stampin' Up. So those were only the 2 other things that I got, and that's pretty much it. But really cool stuff I'm excited about, and I hope to play with soon. So thanks guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!